Hey there, third graders. Well, today we're going to do all of your songs for your concert. No, obviously, I'm not back this week, but I will be back next week. And then we got to get on it because then your concert is the next week. So, wow, we don't have much time. I was thinking yesterday, we never did any choreography for Together Again. And that's our very first song of the whole entire concert. So we can't just stand there and sing because then parents will be bored right away. So we need to jazz it up a little bit. So I'm going to teach you some choreography right now for the song Together Again. Now, the first thing we're going to do is just sway back and forth. All right? So everybody, stand up. Stand up. If you're not already standing up, stand up. Okay. So we're just going to sway back and forth. Now, the important thing about swaying is that we all do it the same way at the same time. Because if somebody's going this way and somebody else is going this way, it ends up being like this, and you got people going all over the place. So everybody make sure you're swaying the same direction I am. If I'm going that way, you also go that way. If I go that way, you also go that way, okay? So whatever way I go, that's the way everybody else goes, all right? So let's just practice some swaying. Ready? We're going to go that way first. 5, 6, 7, 8. Sway, 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 sway. Now remember, you're going to be on the risers, so you're going to have like this much space. So it's not going to be like, because that's wacky. So you can't sway a lot, just a little bit. Okay, so here we go. Let's start swaying, and then at some point, I'll start doing some other motions. Just do it with me, okay? Do it as it comes up. Here we go. So I'm just going to say the words. I'm not going to sing them yet. It goes like this. Here we go. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Together again. So good to see you. You're waving at the audience, okay? Together again. Then you stop swaying. Glad to be here. Like here we are. All right. Together again. So good to see you. We're together again. Yeah. Hands go down on yeah. All right. Let's do all that again. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Together again. So good to see you. Together again. Glad to be here. Together again. So good to see you. We're together again. Yeah. And then hands go down. All right, then you do the same thing again, together again, so good to see you, together again, glad to be here, together again, so good to see you, we're together again, like we used to be. All right, it's been put one arm across your body, it's going across your body, not this, almost like a seatbelt comes across your body, okay? It's been a long time, other arm, since we've been gone time. But now it's go time, and I want you to kind of make it cool, not just that's boring. But now it's go time, and then back here with the ones we know time. It's going to get a little fancy. You're going to cross your arms, and remember, you're going to be standing really close to each other. Now, right now, where you're standing on your tape, you're not as close together as you will be on the risers. But when you're on the risers, you go like this, you're going to be able to shake hands with the people next to you, okay? So at this point, you're going to go, we just did, but now it's go time, back here with the ones we know time, and you're joining hands, and then together again. All right? Let's do all of that because that's pretty much it. There's only a little bit left at the ending, okay? So let's sing it now and do all those motions. Ready? From the beginning, from the very beginning. Why don't you go ahead and scoot in a little closer to each other? Substitute can kind of help you a little bit. I'll give you a few seconds to do that. You don't have to be shoulder to shoulder. You can have about this much space between you because that's about how much you'll have on the risers. So put a little bit of space between you. Okay, we good? We've all scrunched in a little bit? Okay, here we go. Let's start at the very beginning together again. Remember, we start by swaying that way first. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Together again. So good to see you. Together again. Glad to be here. Together again. So good to see you. We're together again. Yeah, together again. So good to see you together again. Glad to be here together again. So good to see you. We're together again like we used to be. It's been a long time since we've been gone time. Sorry, I got a little choked up. But now it's go time. Back here with the ones we know time. Together again, together again. So good to see you together again. Glad to be here together again. So good to see you. We're together again. Yeah, together again. So good to see you together again. Glad to be here together again. So good to see you. We're together again. We're so happy, delighted, ecstatic, and just we're here. Okay, that thing, you just wave 4 times, all right? So you're waving like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, you're not going to be able to do it like this because bam, 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 you'd be smacking somebody upside the head that's next to you. So you're just going to do little tiny movements. We're here, 2, 3, 4, hands down, together again, yeah. And then this hand goes behind your back, and then yeah, with this hand, okay? The hand is on that side of your body. All right, got it? Okay, let's do the ending. All right, so let's start with the last time we sing together again. So good to see you together again. So glad to be here. And it's going into the ending. Okay, here we go. Together again. So good to see you together again. Glad to be here together again. So good to see you. We're together again. We're so happy, delighted, ecstatic, and just we're here together again. Yeah. And I just realized I think 3 of our 5 songs end with yeah. What's up with that? I didn't do that on purpose. Okay, so there's the hand motions, the choreography for Together Again. If you mess up on it when you do it without me, so what? Who cares? It's the first time. It's something brand new. Then when I come back next week, we'll go over it and over it and over it. So you won't mess it up. No problem. Hey, by now you should be singing these songs without looking at the words because you know when you do this on stage on November 17th, you're not going to be looking at the words. Don't freak out. It's no big deal. I'll be standing right in front of you singing and you can look at me and I'll tell you the words. Okay. All right. I will see you guys next week. Work hard. Go ahead and pause this video right now and do it with the CD and try to do it with the choreography we just learned. All right. I'll see you back here in just a little bit. Welcome back. I assume that went okay. And if it didn't, it's all right. It was your first try. All right. The next song is There Is No Time Like the Autumn. And you guys are pros at this one, I'm sure. This was the very first one that we learned. So I'm just going to do it with you right now. So go ahead and if you're sitting, go ahead and stand back up. If you're still standing, good job. Because you may as well get used to it. During the concert, you're going to be standing up the whole time. But it'll go so fast. 5 songs. It'll take about less than 20 minutes and you'll be in and out of there. Okay, so when we do the part where you split, I want this side of the room. If you're on this side of the room, you're going to do part 2. This side's going to do part 1 because I think I had you do it the other way last time I made a video with this. So over here, over here, you guys are going to sing part 1. There is no time like the autumn. And you guys over here, you're going to do part 2. There is no time like the autumn. It's true, thank goodness. Okay? So you guys, when it's time to split, this half of the room do part 1, this half of the room do part 2. And I will sing with the part 1 people over here. So if you're in part 2, you might want to just look away from me when it's time, okay? Because I'm going to be singing part 1 with these guys. All right, here we go. So let's sing There Is No Time Like the Autumn. Everybody all together at the beginning. There is no time like the autumn. It happens only once in a year. Oh, I watch for the day when the colors come my way. For the autumn is a time that I hold dear. How lovely are the colors, how precious to behold. All the red and orange and yellow and purple spun with gold. Okay, we're going to part two. Going to part two. Everybody, part two. There is no time like the autumn, it's true, thank goodness. Oh, sure, it's pretty, but I don't really care. I'm always out here with a rake in my hand instead of watching my favorite football games in there. Rake, rake, pile, pile, bag, bag, carry, carry, rake, rake, pile, pile, do it all again. Rake, rake, pile, pile, bag, bag, carry, carry, no! Here comes the wind. Okay, now we're going to split. This side, you're part two. You guys over here, part one. I'm singing with part one. Do your best, especially at the end. It gets slow. Here we go. There is no time like the autumn. It happens only once in a year. Oh, I watch for the day when the colors come my way. For the autumn is a time that I hold dear. How lovely are the colors, how precious to behold. All the red and orange and yellow and purple spun with gold. All the red and orange and yellow. Purple spun with gold. 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 I wish I could have directed you a little better on that one, but when I'm looking in this camera, things are backwards for me. So sorry. Okay, well, there you go. Try it now without me. You can go ahead and pause this video and use the CD. Still, that side sing part two, that side sing part one. Especially pay attention to that ending, how it goes. All right? Okay, come on back and we'll do the next song after you do this one. Hey, welcome back. Hope that went all right. Okay, next song is Hayride. Now, this song is done in a round, and I know we never learned any choreography, and I did that on purpose because we have to sing it in a round. We have to be concentrating on that, and I didn't want to have to add in one more thing by teaching you choreography. Okay. All right, so we're going to sing the whole song all together, and then you'll be split in half, and half of you will start, and then the second half comes in. That's going to be hard to do with a video like this. So here's what we're going to do for now, for today. And then next week, we can work on doing it in a round with two groups. For today, everyone's going to sing part two, and I'll sing part two. That way, we're sure we're coming in at the right time and we understand how to do it. So we're going to sing the whole thing, and then everyone on part two. So the second time we sing it, you have to wait and let the part one people start. And then remember, as part two singers, when you come in, don't sing what the part one people are singing. You start at the beginning of the song. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Just try to listen for me, okay? All right. Hang on. Okay, here we go. We're good to go. Let's sing. Let's go on a hayride. Let's go on a hayride. Let's go on a hayride. Let's go have some fun. We'll sing a song while the bumpy wagon rolls along. Let's go on a hayride. Let's go have some fun. Don't start yet. This is part 1.
Let's go on a hayride. Let's go.
Ready? Start at the beginning. Let's go on a hayride. Let's go on a hayride. Let's go on a hayride. Let's go have some fun. We'll sing a song while the bumpy wagon rolls along. Let's go on a hayride. Let's go have some fun. Fun. Okay, how did we do? Did it go all right? Okay. Well, now I want you to try it again, and this time without me with the CD, and everybody sing part 2 like we just did. So remember, the second time through, don't start right away. Wait till the part 1 people on the CD start. Then you start. Okay? Good luck. See you back here in a little bit. And we're back. Time for 10 Big Pumpkins, and we just went over all the choreography for this last week, I think, or maybe the week before. I'm not sure. I think it was the week before, 2 weeks ago. So let's make sure that we understand and know all that new choreography, okay? All right, hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry, I had to pause it for a minute. All right, here we go. So let's see if I remember my own choreography. Yikes. And I just looked back at the choreography that I taught you 2 weeks ago, and I'm wearing the same sweater. Wow, I swear, I have more than just one sweater. Okay, here we go. Let's give it a shot. Try to do it with me. See if I mess up. I probably will. Walking down the street, and what do I see? 10 big pumpkins coming at me.
One said that he had a date, so he said goodbye. I can't be late.
Walking down the street, and what do I see? 9 big pumpkins coming at me.
2 of them just flew away. Now there's 7 pumpkins heading my way.
3 more pumpkins said they had to go. They were starring in an off-Broadway pumpkin show. Another 2 left, they didn't leave a name. Said they had an afternoon squash game. Walking down the street, and what do I see?
2
Big pumpkins coming at me.
One said, see you
Later, friend,
Then I saw him go around the bend.
walking down the street, and what do I see? 1 big pumpkin coming at me.
I said that's no place to be, so that 1 big pumpkin's coming with me.
Wa-da-da-da-da-da, wah-wah-wah-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da, wah-wah-wah.
I said that's no place to be, so that 1 big pumpkin's coming with me.
Okay. Woo, what was that? Come visit the boot highway. Sorry. Well, that's what you get when you use YouTube. So how did I do? Did I mess up? I'm sure you'll tell me when I come back, but I think I messed up. All right, you guys go ahead and do that with the CD without looking at me. Then come on back for our favorite song, Hey Jack. Hey, welcome back. Time for Hey Jack. Oh, wow, I made a rhyme. Welcome back. Time for Hey Jack. Back Jack. All right, anyway. All right, stand up. Let's do it. This is our favorite song. It's my favorite song anyway. Here we go.
Boo shakalaka laka, boo shakalaka laka, boo shakalaka laka. laka boo, laka boo, laka boo. Hey Jack, what's up with that stare? Hey Jack, who you trying to scare? I don't think you look so tough, and I want candy bad enough, then I'll come walking right up to your door. Boo laka boo, laka boo, laka boo. Boo laka boo, laka boo, laka boo. Hey Jack, what's up with that face? Hey Jack, staring into space. You got candles for a brain, and scaring kids is just a game to keep you smiling every Halloween. Boo laka boo, boo laka boo. Boo laka boo, boo laka boo. Let's not make a scene after Halloween. You'll become a homemade pumpkin pie. Boo laka boo, boo boo. Boo laka boo, boo boo. Boo laka boo, boo boo. Boo boo, boo. Hey Jack.
All right. There you go. That's it. Okay. I hope I didn't mess that one up. You guys probably know these motions better than I do. Okay, so now you're going to do Hey Jack with the CD, and I will see you next week, and we will be all together getting ready for this concert. All right. Do your best.